Welcome to Earth. On the ultimate 100 days, humanity's extinction event has long since been over. Caused by the Titans, they are now ruling over what's left of the last city. And in order to heal the planet, we will need to kill them all, including their king. With 1 life, 1 hour days, official dino loot and character stats, single player settings turned off, and on difficulty 5, with only a couple of mods to aid me. This will not be an easy undertaking, but with planning and straightforward objectives, I shouldn't have any problems. I said no problems. Damn it. Man, fuck this shit. Stupid fucking...
Hey, Chaotic. I hear this hardcore extinction is kicking your butt pretty bad. But you know what they say. When you fall off that horse, you get right back up and you eat that horse. Come eat that horse with me, Chaotic.
What the hell are you on about? G'day everybody, Chaotic here, and it's time to eat a horse. This is not good. Seriously? Come on, to the right. Let me go. No, no, no. Okay, now that I'm away from that, I need to level up quick. Oh, a distraction. He's level 15. Shee. I name him Foo. I assess my location and I proceed to the first note. After grabbing the note and putting some points into movement speed, I charge for the next one. I craft some weapons and clothes. Then I scavenge some hide from a dead trident. I'm an opportunist, scavenger. I make some bolas. Better to have and not need than to need and not have. It's a bit of a run to the 5th note, where I get ambushed by a spider. Good thing I got those bolas. No, 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 no. Oh, he's got a friend too. Foo, 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 this one, this one. Why ain't it dying? Back some of those fucking arrows, please. Where'd the other one go? I have no idea where it went, so I carry on. I find a pteranodon. May as well get myself some extra hide. I grab a few more notes and then I harvest this lamppost for some crystal. Then I craft a spyglass. There's a high-level saber blocking my path. It's time to improvise. After grabbing the final note and placing my levels, I need a drink before I can scout out a location to call home. As I'm looking around, I grab a bonus note by the north gate. I always thought it'd be cool to build here, and now I'm good with it. Right here in this spot. We got a half a wall here, we got a wall here, we got lights. We should be good. Oh, there's water over there. I can pipe water. Ow, 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 ow. It's time to set up shop. So you know what that means? Building montage. Give me the wood. That's what she said. I make 2 crossbows, some narcotics, trank arrows, a water jar, and then I kill a parasaur for its meat. Plus, I make some metal tools. Oh yeah. The berries are just not cutting it anymore, so I cook some meat. I then bola and force this pteranodon to take a nap. What? He looked tired. I see a 145 Anki, but there's just too many scouts around to risk knocking it out. So I carry on. I get ambushed by bugs. I observe my surroundings. The last thing I need is a roided out megatherium as I kill these stupid ants. I then see a stego inside my base of operations to decide, well, it's good enough for prime meat for the pteranodon. I bola and then kill an enforcer for some easy metal while I wait. The pteranodon is up and I name him Etten after one of my Patreon supporters. I then craft a saddle and take off into the air? Yay! I dump some weight. Ah, yeah, that's better. I then head to the obelisk to scout out for some argents. Yes, day 2 looking for argents. There's a 75, a 15, and a 35. Well, they're not the greatest, but let's make a trap anyway. Ah, stupid Itchy. Die, bee! As I'm gathering for the final resources for my trap, an Argy comes to say hi. Ouch. That was a moment I really wasn't wanting.
Dude, I did not want you yet.
My resources are too heavy to move, so I drop them in order to get the rest of the resources to make a gate. I place down a storage box to lighten my load up a little bit, and then I head off to trap that level 75 Argy. I can't find it, but I do find a level 80.
No. Oh, you fucker. You fucker.
Down she goes. I give it the prime meat from the previous Argy that ambushed me, and I go to look for more. It's already day 3 and I kill this Argent for its prime. And then I see this weird battle.
Those two fucking fighting? That's officially the second time I've seen that.
I now need materials for a saddle.
It's kind of poetic if you think about it. Making an Argy saddle out of Argy hide.
The Argy is up and I equip her saddle and take her out for a test flight.
There we go. I'll take that one.
I take the Dodic back to the trap and I name the Argy Veronica. I find and tame this little otter.
Level 10. Not the greatest. Look at me. Look at me. There we go.
Yay!
You keep holding that otter for me, okay?
And I call it Winston. I gather everyone up and I head home.
There we go.
On the
Let's
way
go.
back, the most poorly timed, oh shit, I run out of stamina, happens.
No.
No, Winston! After dropping everyone off at base that was left, I grab a low-level Anki and bring it home to tame up.
Oh!
I find some obsidian on a rooftop garden, and I grab another node on the next place over. I go back to base to find that the Anki has disappeared.
What happened to my Anki? What the fuck? I thought it was gone there for a moment.
I then trank out this stego. The Anki tames up. I call it Spanky. Berry gathering is 40 times easier now, and I upgrade to flak armor. I then terrorize the local machines for easy metal, and return home to this.
Fuck. Did I just see damage numbers? Look at you trying to run away, you little bitch. You attack and run? Fuck you.
The stego is up too. He's even better than the Anki for berries. I then call him James. I finished crafting my nightly armor, and I started tranking out that 145 Dodic that I brought home earlier. And it's down by day 4. While waiting for the Dodic to tame up, another Dillo decided to say hi. I then took a fly around to see what I could find. Nothing much, but I got some easy metal. So I decided to make up some billboards, and I went in the opposite direction to find and tame a megatherium. And I found a 125, the first one I looked at. I set up my billboards and I coaxed her in. I tranked her out, and I looked for a mate. I killed this stego for its prime, and trap a low-level male for breeding. The low-level male is up quick enough.
followed by the female. I call her BBB. BBB. Big booty bitch. On the way home, a wild megatherium rages out. And then I notice something is attacking my base. Chaos ensues. My low-level megatherium dies to the raging one. I abandon Etten to try and save BBB. We get it down, and I return and actually save Etten. That could have been much worse. So Veronica's at half health. Big booty bitch is at 1800 health. Etten is at 200 health. I craft some scissors and a Dodex saddle to gather some stone. And then I craft and place a cooking pot. And then I craft and fill some water skins. And make some dyes and healing brews, just in case. The start of day 5, I give myself that much needed haircut. Damn, do I look good. Looking good. I find and tame a sick looking dung beetle just outside my base while I went out to look for otters. After finding nothing to the east, I headed west and dropped off my little beetle along the way. Making my way to the obelisk again, I see a sexy blue and white Argy, but it's too low of a level to really care about. I land to gain some stamina when I see her. I race to get her into the trap when I realize my mistake. We're stuck. Ugh. Don't die, Veronica. I still need you. Sort of. Her health is getting low, so I kill this dodo to feed her to heal her up, but that's when she torpor runs. And then I get ambushed by a scorpion. I eat some stems, and the damn thing turns its attention to my Argy. I quickly change ammo and I start shooting at it. Veronica's getting in poor shape as well, so I heal her up as best I can. I take some risk, but I attempt to finish tranking this bird out. She goes down. I gather some prime meat, and I get excited, and I set off to get the materials needed to make the binoculars so I can see her stat levels. Bam! 30, 38, 32, 36. I can live with that. I go on a bit of a scouting mission, and I come across a high-level enforcer. And when I kill it, I get a decent BP out of it. Nice. I carry on and I find a monkey swimming instead of an otter in the fish pond. And he's my colors. Look at him. He's the most gorgeous specimen that has ever existed. And then I proceed to bribe him to be my friend. I name him Chaotic Jr. He looks just like me too. He's my new friend. He's my friend. Until the end. It's now day 6 and I start gathering dust from tables at the Coliseum and light posts around the city on the way home. I dropped off my farm stuff and continued farming more dust and metal from around the city. I was checking out the swampy area for chitin when... Oh, fuck off. Good thing that was only a level 5. But then I see this one. I killed it with my axe. Okay, back to the grind. Oh look, a male megatherium. I get him trapped up easy enough, start tranking him out, and oh, he's got a friend. Okay, easy enough. Wasn't long before he tamed up and I brought him home. He and BB are gonna get some sexy time together. I started adding to my floor layout when my first baby was born. Too bad it wasn't good enough. I carried on with some more floor placement. I haven't really figured out how I'm gonna build this yet. At the tail end of day 6, I got some triplets for my love piece, and I determined they were close enough. I added more foundations, and I got ambushed by a stego. Must they hit it or something? Oh, they fucking hell. You guys gonna kill it? I placed some more building pieces, and it finally clicks. So I'm gonna have a box here, a box here, and then an upstairs. It goes across, and you like walk underneath you come underneath the bridge here. And I get to work. After that, I find and tame another dung beetle. I return home to find that my megs are all grown up.
and I begin breeding them. I name 2 of them Stats F and M. I take out Triple B to harvest some chitin. Splat. And I find a new otter. Level 30. I race back to base to get my still unnamed Argent, and I notice a baby megatherium is born.
Oh, baby. Baby back ribs. All right. If we can get the imprint on you, we will name you. Until then, have some meat.
And if you eat all your meat, you can have some pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Fly back. Oh no, no.
Come here. What our Capros about?
And after some struggles, I pick up my new otter, and I head to a safer location.
Got it.
Get off my Argent, and Saris suggests from stream that I name my Argent Pudding. I liked it, so I'll call her that from now on.
Should name the RG Pudding? Yeah, I should.
Damn it, Pudding. Sit. I jump in the water and try shooting me a saber-toothed salmon. It's like shooting fish in a puddle? Yeah, that works. I then get ambushed by this spider. Okay, look at me. Look at me. Okay, now. What the? Fuck off. Oh no! Just wanted to harvest it. Rip. I officially named my Argent Pudding, the one dung beetle I call Reefer, and the other one is now Champion of the Dung. The baby megatherium I call George of the Jungle. All names suggested by Saris. Thank you. I take off and I look for another otter. To my amazement, I actually find one. I scoop it up and I drop it on land, and I pick it up and put it in its mouth, and I feed it twice, and bam, I finally have another otter. I name him Sam Squatch. We're gonna take Sam Squatch 1 straight back to base, so Sam Squatch 1 does not get killed. Chaotic Jr., you chill there. Awesome. I look around the obelisk area, and I find nothing of real value, so I start killing off some tech creatures in the area, hoping to spawn in something new while gaining some scrap metal. One last look around, I find a low-level male RG I can use to breed with pudding. I kite it back to my trap. Mistakes were made again.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Rip.
I notice I'm not far from being able to craft that Enforcer blueprint, so I head out to collect the remaining materials needed. After I get the dust and metal, all that is left is polymer. I decided to do this 10k element vein I stumbled upon so the corrupted come to me. I got bored, so I left to look for better sources. Oh look, a blue drop. Somewhere along the lines I got thirsty, and this happened when picking up some berries. And then something weird really happened.
It's like my fucking cat. Dude, is it raining or something out here? I'm able to fill up my canteen.
After a tough fight, I collected my spoils. Nothing great gear-wise, but I got a nice amount of pods. I head back home and I craft my Enforcer. Then a fabricator, generator, fridge, 1, 2, 3 more forges, and then I move the other one to go with them. I name my new Enforcer Clank. And George is all now grown up. I add the sword from the drop to my hotbar. It might come in handy later.
Foreshadowing!
I pick up Sam Squatch 1, and I pot up George, and then I add my free pillars to the corners. I decide it's time to get this base finished, and to do that, I'm gonna need a mammoth. I pot up Clank, and I head off to the Winter Battle Dome. I see a couple mammoths as I'm just getting there under attack outside the dome, but I fail to save them. After killing the mana, this mammoth is too low on health, so I just kill it. I quickly locate a level 60 male. It's perfect. It's not too high or too low. Just right. I just gotta deal with all the damn predators in the area first.
Another fucking mana? Yeah.
After dealing with that,
Oh,
I
yeah.
unpod George, and I begin to trank out the mammoth.
Oh, fuck off. I'm not taming a mammoth.
Rip. I happened to notice I was using trank arrows. Well, I may as well finish knocking them out the rest of the way.
It's almost out.
It's out. Now I just need some prime. Looks like mammoth's back on the menu, girl. She tames up instantly, and I call her Mammoth. I see a low-level mammoth again, and that's a prime candidate. As I'm tranking this one out, I notice it's under attack.
The fuck? This thing's in a fight with something? God damn it. I wanted that mammoth. He's got like 8 weight.
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, fuck off. No, 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 no! We're going this way.
I'm not excited about that. I don't want to die here. But my stream viewers, however, are very persistent.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Famous last fucking
And
words.
finally, Oscar says the magic words.
Somebody promised to become a Patreon if I tame this motherfucking mana during stream.
The chat links me a Captain Fat Dog's mana trap. Looks simple enough. I just need some materials. Unfortunately, right now, at this moment, my sound is turned down. My stream hears them, but I do not. And I'm not paying attention to chat. I attempt a quick escape, and I whistle pudding to follow. But I quickly land and she's on neutral. Ah, shit, shit, shit. Okay, one last parachute. I attempt one more leap. Damn, too soon. Crap, what are my options? Bolas! Pudding! Alright, last bola. Crap! Okay, pudding. Ah, fuck! Damn it. Pudding. No! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Oh. Fuck! Shit. Pudding, come on! Come on! Oh! Fuck! God damn it. Meg, help! Pudding. Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, no. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. This is it. I'm gonna die. Oh, shit.
I think I just shat myself.
Okay, I need to calm down here for a moment. If you happen to think that I deserve a like, hit that button. I think the survival earned it. And comment sneaky snakes, nah, sneaky wolves. I've returned to the mammoth's location and I see him attacking everything.
Okay, he's ate the bodies.
I quickly build up Captain Fat Dog's trap. And then I struggle. And struggle.
Where the fuck you going?
And struggle.
The fuck?
And still struggling. But finally Never mind, I built the damn trap wrong. Then I did it wrong again. Success! He's in! I get him down, and now one more mammoth I'm not going to tame. And he's up. I shall call him Oscar, after my newest, at the time, Patreon supporter. There are new Patreon supporters since this time. I am aware of that, and I do apologize if you joined up after I finished recording. And I'll be adding you in the next one for sure.
Ho, 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 ho. Look at that fucking house shot.
Okay, time to get what I came here for.
Did you fall on his own? Yeah. Halfway through day 11, she finally tamed up, and without a single problem. I call her Fred. Then when I get home, I changed my mind and I call her Mammo Garmer. After crafting her saddle, I banged on the drums all day. Well, no, I went and I got some wood, and then I let the Manas get to know each other a little better. And Chaotic Jr. was starting to feel lonely. My first Mana was born and it was so close, so I name it Next. And the next one is born, and I do apologize, but... And the next set were born, and it was so much better, so I got it called Next. And the previous one was, sent to the farm. Sort of. The twin I name Oscar Jr. And then it happened. Oh no, I hit my... Aww. I added some more to the base and then headed out for a stroll. Then returned home for Oscar's imprint. Did some more building, gathering, added to the first row of the roof, and then I dealt with the roided out megatherium. Then I worked on some more of my roof. Oscar Jr. is all grown up, so it's time to take him out for a test run by doing a blue drop. He did it magnificently. I got some more pods, a nice ghillie helm, and some boot blueprints. I move towards the snow dome and I find a yellow and I think, well, maybe at the very least I can test out the water. As I get there, I see a 145 dire bear, and then a dillo spits on me. And the event begins. After a couple of waves, it's looking good, and then... What? Oh, no. Ain't good. I log back in to find Oscar Jr. is missing, and Chaotic Jr. is under attack by a corrupted raptor. I kill the raptor, and Oscar Jr. finally shows up. There's Jr. I cut my losses and I head back home. I placed down a little gate, and then I made some refertilizer to try and fix my broken lamp. Spoilers, it didn't work. I put down some walls and SS railings, and then I convert them to half walls. I then place a spiked wall defense around the base. First up front, and then I go around the back. And then I go up high. I ran out of metal, so I decided to go out and get some more. And then I see a parasol. And then I had a very evil idea. I picked it up, I brought it home, knocked it out, gave it some food.
Why is there turkeys running around? Why is there super turkey running around on my map? The event's over.
I went out in search of a mate. I went around the city searching, and I popped out at my favorite obelisk spot to find a... What? Well, you know what I gotta do with that.
Come on. Yep. Dun 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 dun. I'm loving it.
While I was waiting for that to tame up, I went out into the wasteland to see what's around. And
140. Okay, now we're talking.
So after that, I went on a Rex slaying expedition. I then set up my trap to tame that one. I get it in and begin to crank it out. When suddenly, it begins to rain.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
So I head back to check on my Argent. I stopped to watch the rain for a moment, and then I carried on. I went back to base and I set them out. Then I introduced the Argies and let them do what they do on the Discovery Channel. And then I made some more trank arrows. I went back and I finished tranking out the Rex.
Down it goes. Nice.
Oh damn, these manas can do some serious damage for Reapers. Nice. Well, that delay got my prime meat timer down, and guess I'll need more. Good thing they don't hurt Rexes.
Frank. Right here, kitty. Oh my god, it's a 145 kitty.
Too bad I don't got any cooked mutton.
Nice. First Rex. 31 to health, 27 to melee. Not great, but not a bad start. My god, it's my natural Cauzes Rex.
I found and tamed a level 75 female otter. Nice.
I then proceeded to scoop some paste, did some things around base, and then I headed out to find that parasaur. Then the absolute worst happened.
Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? Interesting. Fuck. Ah, we're rolling that back. Even though I rolled it back because it's on hardcore, I still have to create a new character. But that's fine. I'll just have to level it up. That gave me way more than it was supposed to.
Okay, 6.3, good to go. Alright, I grabbed my stuff. I respec to reset the creative mode engrams, and then I carried on as if nothing happened. I get enough eggs and I make and place a hatchery, and after grabbing some fish meat, I started breeding the otters. Aw, so cute. Then finally, I got some twins. Aw, really cute. I named the twins Thing 1 and Thing 2, and then I redid my hair, and it doesn't look like I'll be able to imprint them in time, so I potted them up. And then I finally crafted an SS Nanny. The SS Nanny will imprint things as they grow, and it requires honey to run. I headed to the forest, and after some lengthy searching, I finally found a hive way up the cliff. I grappled up, I scooped my honey, and then I headed back to base. Gave the nanny her honey, and she did the rest. Easy peasy.
This one might not get imprinted either. What the fuck? We did all that to fucking imprint them and they didn't even imprint.
After that, I gathered some paste and I did some more building. And randomly, I got bored and I went to go find some snow owls. I found this sexy low-level red one. I just have to tame. I got him into the trap, knocked him out, and while I was waiting for him to tame, I looked for more. I found a low-level Giga, and I got brave. We stalemated, and after an engaging battle, we both went our separate ways. My snow owl is all tamed up, but I discovered he was under attack. I whistled passive and follow, and we went up and away. I decided to buzz through the wastelands to go and tame myself some gotchas. I quickly came across a 135 female. Awesome. By potting and unpotting the snow owl, they will huck up pellets every time. Now all I need to do is run up and drop the pellets on the ground. I do 2 or 3 at a time, and I keep doing this until it is tamed.
There we go.
Once tamed, I check its production wheel to see what it produces.
Production. Black pearl. Nice.
After gaining myself some more pellets, I went off in search of a mate. And after some culling of the week, I found a 145 male. Nice. And after repeating the previous process, it's tamed up with
Gas balls and black pearls.
I took my new tames home, and they began the hanky-panky process right away. It wasn't long before Gotcha Jr. showed up. The production wheel with the babies randomizes on newborns, so it's different than its parents. This one here, unfortunately, didn't have the necessary qualifications.
Red sap, silt, rough fiber. Useless.
The next one, though, he got it right. I then spent a lot of time waiting on babies to be born and to grow up. After I had a few raising up, I went out and searched for that female parasaur, and I finally found it, right next to that natural Cauzes Rex, that I'm also now planning on taming. Well, after some struggle, man, he really didn't want me. Now for my evil plan. Karma in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some of the gotchas are now grown up. I then set up a hatching area and begin hatching my Argies. Got a stats F right away too. Ah, never mind, it's got a mutation.
I guess you can't be a stats. You're an HP mutation.
Well, I got my stats M shortly after it rolled on to day 20. Now, to clean up some naturals up, and then I started hatching my Desert Titan army. I headed out to start collecting Apex tributes so I can summon the bosses. Starting with the wyverns and working my way around the map. I even managed to score an Alpha Rex. I'm gonna need a lot of these.
Water, no water. Water, no water. Water, no water.
On day 21, I returned home and made a storage box to put my newfound collection in. I then headed back out for more. Oh look, round 2 on a yellow. It starts off well. Never mind, that's too much incoming.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I need to get a mate for my Rex, I think. Back at base, I hatched a new personal Argent, and I call her Veronica. Yes, I know I have a Veronica, but this is Veronica 2.0. And I hatch a few more Desert Titan wing soldiers. I cut my hair again because I want to craft an SS animal tender, and it requires 200 human hair. I then start crafting my flock saddle. I head to the forest to complete step 3 in my evil plan. I trap, knock out, and tame. I head back to base where I scoop out some tech parasaur eggs and hatch them up. Excuse me a minute as I... With the Theory's Bite, I can harvest so much metal from the corpses of these little guys. But I am curious, how much more could I get from an adult? While I'm waiting, I pop out some more Arvengers. I pluck some females off to the side for reasons. Moment of truth. Holy shit. I got carried away a little bit here and I shot my male breeder. I don't realize it yet, but I'm gonna have to tame another one. Then I happened to notice I forgot my gachas were still breeding. Well, at least I got a couple more to add to the list of growing loot machines. I learned an indie forge and checked to see what I need to craft it. Not much more, just waiting on my parasaurs to smelt up and I need some more paste. Nothing to see here, move along. I then breed up and hatch some hauling Argents and start organizing the Desert Titan Eagle Force. I finally upgraded my water jar to canteens. It's time to go and get a better snow owl. Oh look, it's raining again. I quickly find this low-level male, and this male gives me a bit of a struggle. This female wasn't any easier. But hey, I'll take what I can get. I need them for the gacha farm. Once I get home, I repair my gear. I can't be taking any chances. I can craft the industrial forge now. Time to place that down and put it to work. I then start to breed my owls up. I'm gonna need about 5 per gacha in order to keep them happy. And then I go and gather some crystal, and I make an industrial grill. I take my haulers out and I gather a ton more crystal. Now there's a damn super turkey in my base, and I can't be having that. On day 26, I killed a corrupted Giga like a boss, and then I crafted a grinder and organized more of the Arvengers. Finally, I tamed a replacement dung beetle, and lastly, another item collector for the gacha crystals. And then I went and I gathered some stone and I transferred it to my first pair. They will produce stone from stone, and it's actually more than they will eat, so over time, I'll no longer need to gather stone to feed them. I placed down my nearly grown owls around the other gachas. Soon I'll be producing crystals faster than I'll be able to keep up with, so I'll be opening a lot of these. I finally decided it's time to hunt for a mate for my Rex. I head off to the wastelands and I begin the cycle of culling the weak. I continue this up until day 27 when... And look at that melee! While waiting for the Rex to tame up, I scooped up some more paste and I culled more Rexes. And then I explored around for a bit. A 150 Thyla that's about to get zonked. Nothing I can do to save that fucker. Now the search for combined Rex stats begins. Oh, change the stats. F11. Day 28, I'll organize my snow owls better for the gachas, and then Paul the Rex is born. After some more Arvengers,
I decided to gather more hide the easy way and farm some chitin to make the remainder of the argent saddles. It was shortly after that I went to raise more pairs for metal when I finally noticed I may have killed the male. Alright, it's time. Let's finish this build. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I'm glad that's done and nothing's about to happen. Ah.
A few moments later.
Ah, really? Our Avengers! Assemble! After that fun excursion, I leave them here at the Desert Titan Arena for later. Now all I need is the remaining Apex items to summon the Desert Titan. I start off with getting Wyvern Talons, and that was fun. After getting them, I head out to get Spinosails and the remaining hearts. I came across a yellow drop. Not a bad way to farm up some hearts quick. Paul was handling it magnificently, but I started to die from the heat. I just had to bail. I came back home to find my owl in a dogfight with an itchy. After getting the owls back in place, I filled up the gotchas with some stone, and I began hatching my natural Cauzes Rexes. These will be great for taking on the forest and ice titan. Damn shit just won't leave me alone. I finished off the day opening my gotcha crystals. I got a few okay ghillie pieces, and I crafted a pair of ghillie boots from a BP. Those will help me in the wasteland. I got a few more things from the gotchas, and I made some ammo for it too. Then I added to my fence, and I proceeded to farm more Apex drops. By day 33, I had enough to take on the Desert Titan for the first time. I make some more healing brews, and on day 34, I headed to take on the Titan. I decided to just speed run through the cave, only stopping to grab a red crate and the artifact. I threw out Veronica, and I potted up Oscar Jr., and then I activated the boss summoning device. Okay, I gotta get to my flock. I whistled follow, and then I sent them to battle. The Arvengers don't even hesitate. After mere minutes, the Titan is already showing signs of battle damage. The Titan goes down hard and fast. 1 down, 3 to go. After the boss crashes to the ground, all I gotta do is collect my loot.
So one of these bad boys has my loot. Thunder mine, it's in my inventory.
Back at base, I placed my trophy on the wall. Damn, that looks good. I spent a lot of time gathering dust and other resources to make a tech replicator. On day 35, I finally found a replacement for the Parasaur metal farm, and I'm still looking for that perfect Rex with colors. After some more time, I finally got my Stats M Natural Cauzes and Natural Cauzes Jr. Congratulations, bud. On day 36, I started raising my Natural Cauzes Titan Force. And then I headed off to explore the wastelands, and I found a new low-level Giga. Yep, the other one is still here. I attempted to trap the Arctic one, but that goes as well as you could expect. And after a long attempt, I finally get her in.
Bitch.
Down she goes.
Look at that fucking toe flip.
Now for the other one.
Oh. Goodbye, bud. Oh, look, there's a third one. After I struggled to trap it, I decided to just kite it away so it'll despawn. On day 37, I return home again to open some more gotcha crystals. I get an awesome Mastercraft pump action shotgun and a nice long neck rifle. My flak set isn't looking too bad either. I did some harvesting and I crafted an industrial cooker. On day 38, I finally set up water pipes to my base. I should have done this sooner. Stock up on some healing brews, I head out and I come across a 10k element vein. After 6 waves, I harvest some sweet element. I take my loot home and I upgrade my trap gates to metal, and then I craft and place a tech replicator. After some more baby killing time, I went out and hunted gigas, and I came across a 25 female. I got her in the trap, and as I'm about to finish her off, she jumps out and heals up. What the fuck kind of Houdini shit is that? I get her back in the trap and I finish her off. It's now day 40. I get to the end of the Giga spawn area and...
Oh, it's a 140. And 21 health. Nice.
I run back home and I get my stuff. After a moment of, oops, I forgot some stuff.
Dude, I just realized I forgot narcotics.
I go back home and come back and get the Giga into the trap. And then begins the long, arduous process of tranking it out. And I struggle all the way up until day 41 trying to protect him until he's up. I name him Steve and I check out his stats. I spent all of day 42 just doing the grind and looking for a female Giga. On the morning of day 43 I came across a female 85 Giga. I wasn't too excited about it though. I looked for another option. Nothing. Okay, I guess she will have to do.
We can get our Giga friend to come and say hi. Down it goes.
Nice. After she tamed up, I took her back for some smexy time.
Eggs.
Wasn't long before my next step in the line, and I started getting my boss army started. After a couple of days chilling in my base, doing this and that while waiting for my Gigas to grow up, I headed to the snow dome to hopefully find a better snow owl for healing. I came across a 120 snow owl, and after that I found a 130. I take them back to base and I started breeding the snow owls. And then I used one of them to heal up the Gigas. I also hatched my newest snow owl, Brandshare 3000. I spent a long time healing my red Giga. I call it Chinny Chin, but I couldn't find exactly what point I changed its name. On day 47, Chinny Chin is all grown up. It's time to test him out. Let's do a 25k. It went awesomely easy peasy. Gigas are a true beast. After which I took my Gigas on a small walk to harvest some sweet Apex items. And then I hit up a yellow drop. Yes, the Giga made this easy mode too. I got a couple of upgrades. I seen smoke not too far away, so I went to check it out. It was a purple drop. Nope, not doing that. Back at base, it looks like I'm able to finally do my next Titan. I saddled up and potted up my freshly grown Giga Pack, and I headed out. I unpod my army at the Forest Titans battle arena, and I begin the long process of healing them up. After that, I headed to this dreaded cave. It did end me on a previous run, but this time is different.
Right,
I have Gigas. They are much higher and harder to get knocked off by a pesky micro rat. I fight my way through the cave, and I grab the artifact easily enough. I head on down to the terminal to clear it up. I place the requirements, and I click.
Oh no.
Well, that was close. Rip thing too. I clear everything out again and I head back up to the terminal. Oh no. Man, My luck on this map sucks so fucking bad. Shit. Anyways, I save the world and I activate the terminal again. And then I whistle to attack. Some were hesitant, but after a riling battle speech, they headed in too. I charge in with the troops and we bite the forest titan's ankles like a bunch of rabid chihuahuas. His health starts dropping fast. This may yet be another easy kill. I take a few steps back to ensure I don't get stuck when he falls, but the forest titan was smart and he headed straight for the commander. Shit, that's me. He slams into the ground to try and root me into place as a last-ditch effort. I head back to base and I begin to raise even more gigas. I'm gonna need a lot if I want to face the Alpha King Titan. I'm now starting to feel confident that I can take him. It's gonna take a lot of time to heal these gigas though, so now I'm gonna try and heal them as they grow. I craft myself a dedicated storage box to store my stone in, and I get my first mutation for the gigas. I finally have enough hair to craft an animal tender, but I still need 200 wool. I'll have to tame a sheep at some point. But for now, I craft and place 3 more dedicated storages. After logging off for the night, I log back in to see they have converted to superstructures. This was expected. I don't know why they do this, but they do. I also randomly had received an animated paraskin for some reason, so I used it. Near the end of day 51, I was hunting for red drops or element veins. After some searching, I came across a 25K.
That's a 25.
The run went smooth as smooth could be, walking in circles until day 52, where I completed it. I harvested every node to get as much element as I could. Back at base, I did some more healing, and I converted the element shards and dust. I went back out in the hunt for red drops.
Yellow mellow. I'm gonna go check out the other one that came down.
I had no luck in finding a red drop, so I did a yellow one. Nice, nice, nice. I got a couple of upgrades from it. At the end of day 53, I went back in the hunt for wyvern talent, and after a bit I lost track of my health and I nearly lost Oscar Jr. and quite possibly my own life in the process.
Oh, this ain't good. Lose Oscar Jr. Oh boy. Might be okay now.
After escaping that, I finally found a red drop. Nice.
Oh yeah, it's a red drop.
Even with the Giga, I must be cautious as potential incoming damage can quickly overwhelm my primitive saddled creature. The first wave, I take some precaution and avoid getting right into the fray. After completing that, the fire wyverns appear. Wave 2 is finally finished and it's going better than I thought, but the real danger is yet to come. Wave 3 went down easy enough, on to the hard stuff. Here they come, enraged tech trikes. They're like alphas, buffing others' damage and increasing their resistances. The trike charges at me, pushing me back. I just want to keep it as far away from the others as possible. I took a good chunk of damage from that one and there's still one more left. I cautiously stay out of range and hope to take it down with as little damage as possible. It goes down too. Final wave. More trikes coming in fast. I kite this one around a rock with little effect. For stubby legs, it sure can climb, but it does go down. There's still one last trike on the drop. This drop is starting to take some massive damage. The last trike falls and the rest soon after.
With a few left to clean up, I check on the drop's health. Not bad, Chaotic. Not bad at all. Let's see what I get.
Oh, we just got a 96 armor mana saddle. Oh, yeah.
I'm starting to get a nice collection of stuff. I know I was healing the Gigas when...
The game just crashed? Wow. Yep. Just fucking crashed. Didn't even give me a fucking thing. Just went bloop, gone.
My first mutation Giga is all grown up, so I switch them out and I start looking for number 2. On day 56, while hunting for Apex items, I stumbled upon something I don't need, but I was excited to see.
Whoa. This thing's got 24 melee, 22 health.
I also killed an enraged tech wreck. On day 57, I was doing a yellow drop when it started to rain. I bailed. I'm not taking any chances on hardcore. I quickly found a red drop as a replacement though, and it went about the same as the last one, and I completed that by day 58. Okay, so bad news. I'm an idiot. I know, and I apologize. On my cluster there were some issues, so I paused recording to deal with them. Once I got those dealt with and I came back, I forgot that my recording was paused. Nearly a day's worth of footage was lost. So, let's sum up what happened according to my memory. I took 30 gigas with me to the snow dome, and I set them out to fight the ice titan. I then proceeded to the ice cave, and I took 3 gigas with me to clear it out. I got to the artifact, I picked it up, and then I proceeded to the terminal. I got there, placed all the required items in, and I saved the world. Did not want to disconnect again. And then I teleported to the boss arena.
Shit. Shit.
Back at base, I sorted my tech pieces I got from bosses, and I crafted the rest out of blueprints and the engrams I learned from killing all the bosses. I painted them, and then I placed the boss head in the trophy mount, and now we are back to where I noticed I was paused on day 59. I will be fighting the Ice Titan 2 more times, so I will be killing it on camera, and again, I do apologize. Okay, back to the regular scheduled 100 days. I took my frustration out on a gotcha clause foolish enough to wander into my base. I hatched some more Giga eggs, and then I got stuck in them with no pods. So I had to craft a transfer tool and transfer pods into my inventory. Now with all the bosses dead, all I had to do is raise an army of 200 Gigas. 100 for the Gamma, 100 for the Beta, and hopefully I'll have enough left over from both those fights to fight Alpha. I'll be raising these guys in the background from this point on. Other than that, I also got my second melee mutation on my Giga line. Yay! On day 61, I found another red drop, and while doing it, the Raptor Claws was nice enough to drop me a bonus gift. Damn, look at that crossbow BP! But Natural Cauzes said I was a cheater for picking it up, so I dropped it.
Fine, I won't take them. Fuck, they're gone. Fairy tale.
What's nice about having the tech suit now is I can move overweight with my tech leg. Oh, plus I can fly overweight too. Back at base, I discovered my melee mutation baby starved along with others. Oops. So on the morning of day 62, I made up some more troughs to keep enough meat around for these hungry Gigas. And then I found another red drop. I got some epic blueprints from it, and then I found another red drop immediately after. But this one is in a bad spot where creatures fall off the cliff and can't get back up to you. And then it started to rain again, so I never even got a chance to finish it.
Oh no. Fuck's sakes.
Natural Cauzes is no longer in the stream, so I scooped a gift. Haha. After the storm, I found another red drop, but I forgot my Giga.
got hit by a meteor.
Between the 2 drops I didn't get much of an upgrade, except this nice compound bow, and I also got to add to my Apex collection. I decide it's time to kill the Titans again, so I grab the Apexes I have, and I set off. Ooh, a pretty Thyla. I arrived just in time. I guess it's time to get these beasts some food. I work on feeding them one at a time, and once they all have full bellies, I heal them up. This takes up most of day 64. I may have went a little bit crazy while doing it.
The pressures of YouTube are getting to me.
But once it was done, I headed to the cave. I fly in with my tech suit and hope Perlovia doesn't get me.
The Forest Titan artifact hasn't spawned back in.
Since I gotta wait, I may as well clear the area.
He's a true hero.
Chinny Chin was having too much fun, so I opted to wait for more artifacts to spawn in. Since I have to wait anyways, I decided to let both Gigas have some fun. And then I get bored and I join in. And then, a dance-off? What do you do when you're waiting?
You sit here and dance, 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 dance.
It's up. Yes.
And he's down. One more kill to go. I heal up the Gigas, and then I make a feed trap for them. Had to place it far away though, but at least this way they won't starve before I get back for the final kill. I head off to kill the Desert Titan again, and I skip the cave with my tech suit like a pro. I get to the artifact location and I wait for a couple of artifacts to spawn.
Hey, Chaos! My favorite artifact in the whole game.
I get them, and then I start the fight. It didn't take long before he fell to the Arvengers again. Now on to the Ice Titan. I flew into the frozen cave straight to the artifact, careful not to get missile dogged out of the sky. I waited until I got 3 artifacts.
Swing and a miss. Oh yeah. We already defeated him once. We can defeat him twice. Let's go. Started hurting me. I don't like it. It's trying to catch me. Can't touch this. Got him, bitch.
Afterwards, I made a feed trough for these Gigas too. I was exploring on day 68 when the rain came again and trapped me inside the desert. Awesome.
Oh fuck, still banging on. Like, it doesn't even tell me when I'm in here if it's still fucking going. God damn it.
I found another red drop and I completed it on day 69. Nice.
Damn, look at that shotgun.
Later I seen a drop coming down and I bolted for it.
Do 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 do. It's falling down. You fucking kidding me? Oh, this is like we would fucking go get it.
After waiting forever, it turned out to be a blue drop. I eventually came across another red, but its loot was meh. I finally got a new melee mutation on day 72. On day 73, I gathered my tributes and I headed off to kill the Titans one last time. I gathered what was needed on my way, and I summoned the Forest Titan and my Gigas literally deleted it. Then I headed to the desert.
I forgot the fucking world save. God damn it.
I logged back in and I returned to the terminal. I world saved this time, and then I summoned him in. Only one more to go. All that's left to do is tame the Ice and Forest Titan now. Back at base, I mind wiped to prepare to craft myself a new tech suit, a mech,
and a cannon for it. But I run out of element. I then respec and place my new mech. After a quick paint job, I'm ready for a fight on the town.
Bam!
I need some more element though, so I head out to find a vein. And yay, more element. On day 76, I found and won another red drop. And I got another mech blueprint. On day 77 / the start of 78, a Reaper spawned on top of me while I was doing another red drop. Nearly knocked me off the cliff.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Jesus Christ, you fucking slimy fucking thing!
That drop gave me an even better mech blueprint. Back at base, I laid around for a bit, and then I mind wiped and I attempted to craft a better mech. I call it Mech Van Dyke. The Giga army is coming along nicely. I'm nearly at 100 gigas now. I also take some time to clean up the base. On day 79, I had an epic battle with a corrupted Giga.
Bitch.
And then I did a 10k element vein for some quick element. I completed it with ease with my mighty Goliath. And then it started to rain. Haha, fuck. I took out my frustrations on the local wildlife. At base, I made a scout. These little guys can heal your mech pretty quick. Day 80, after some fucking around, I completed another red drop. And I got some nice stuff. But I'm mostly doing these for corrupted hearts at this point. It's time to tame the Forest Titan. This dude is the easier of the two that I want to tame. And hey, I may as well start with the easiest first. I left my mech at the Forest Titan arena and I headed to the cave one last time. I threw out Oscar Jr. and he decided to play hide and seek with me. And he's such a good hider too. In the cave, I clear the platform. I also grabbed the artifact because I didn't have one? I really don't know at this point. I guess I needed it for reasons. I teleported in, and in order to tame these guys, you gotta destroy the corruption off them. And for the Forest Titan, it's on both its shoulders and its chin.
There it goes. Bitch!
After taming him, I name him Professor Oak. Now the long journey to get him home. He ended up in a weird no animation glitch, but that's fine, I love him anyways. I do log out to fix it, but it comes back. After getting to the surface, I take my mech home and I come back for him later, and then I walk him home. I set off to pot up my gigas at the Ice Titan's lair. I then leave my mech in a ready to go spot and head to the cave. I grab the artifact for reasons for which I still don't know why.
I just realized I forgot to hear my mech. Whoops.
Frosty Queen here has a node on her ankle, which is incredibly difficult to hit. There's also one on her shoulder.
I got it. Got it.
And the final one is on its belly.
Down he goes. Tamed an Ice Titan. Frosty Queen.
I take my mech home and I'll return for her later. She is much easier to get home, but I don't need to get her right away. I head to the desert cave to farm up Titanoboa venom, and I work my way through that. I grab the artifact for reasons, and I take to the sky to get snakes hiding in the high spots. This is gonna take a few trips. I head up to start farming Rex teeth. Hopefully I don't forget to grab them this time. After a few kills, I finally go and get Frosty. After using her to smash up most of the map, I decide to take on a red drop with her. I then take her home and find myself under attack. I then park her in the corner. Remember I picked up those artifacts for reasons? Well, I guess here are my reasons, and they're looking good. I went out and I sat at the enraged Rex spawn location. I killed every single one until I got enough keys for the bosses. Then I went and I wiped out the desert cave a couple of more times, and I headed back to base to figure out what more I needed. I was shy a couple of teeth, so I ran back to get what I needed, and then I hit up the desert cave, but I only got 4 more toxins. Rip. I headed back to base and I said, fuck it, it's time to get these titans closer to the King Titan arena. And then I took the mana out for a snake killing contest. On day 93, I headed back to get the titans through the treacherous Forbidden Zone. At the boss arena, I gathered my tributes and I placed them in the terminal so I could determine what I needed, and for unknown reasons, something ridiculous happened. The boss fight got activated, and then my game mysteriously crashed. I headed back to base to prepare for the rest of the items I needed. I grabbed my gigas and I headed back to the Titan's lair. And on my way back, I seen a red drop. I got a new sniper rifle from it. Nice. I grinded up my loot and I crafted some mechs that I'll need in order to make the mega mech for the final fight. I loaded everything up and I said goodbye to my tames for now, and I headed to the King Titan fight. After a long journey up, I started throwing out my gigas, all 100 of them. This carried on until day 95.
Oh, damn. That's a lot of gigas, ladies and gentlemen. I'm too sure my computer's gonna be able to handle this.
And now all that is left to do is to level all of them. I got the titans in place, and okay. Are you ready?
Hi, big boy. Okay, Frosty Queen, get in there. Shit. Okay, we're good. Okay, he's down 3. He's down a quarter. He's down 3/4. Come on, get in that damage before half you fuckers die. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Half health. Let's go. In comes the power punch. No. 1, 2, 2, 2. Oh fuck! How'd you guys avoid that? I only lost 7 gigas. Oh, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These fuckers are being stomped to death while he's walking around. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh fuck. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Down he goes.
I grab my loot and I head back to base. I place my flag and I craft the last mech I need for the final fight. I grab my remaining gigas and every tame I have to fight this hardest version of the King Titan. Yes, even my otters. I give some of my tames some familiar names. I leave Thing 1 to guard the base, and I collect the Avengers for one last stand. I round up the survivors and I get them into one place. I spend a lot of time unpotting everyone else. And then I spend even more time healing as best I could. On day 98, with my massive army, I summon in the giant beast.
No, Rage Bows was the first to fall. No. Oh. Here it comes. Veronica pudding. God damn, everything's dying. No! Down he goes! I quickly grab my loot and I begin to set up for the final confrontation. I regroup everyone and then I notice the dead still lying there. Their lives have been given to the greatest of causes. No, not that one. I head back to base and I wonder what life will be like on Earth after we clear out the Titan menace. I grab the final Titan heads I need to summon the Alpha. Thing one, buddy, you hold the fort, okay? I got the big guy left to take out. It's not too much of a big deal, okay? I'll be back soon, all right? No promises, nothing guaranteed, but I'll be back soon, okay? We'll be back. Nothing bad will happen to you, I promise, okay? All right? Nothing bad will happen to you. Yeah, okay. We'll be back. Chaotic Jr. and I will be back. I head back, and at the end of day 99, I prepare for the King of Kings. Horse eaten. Somebody catch me.
Where you're going, survivor, I cannot follow. Others need me, and your path leads beyond my reach. But I can grant you a fragment of myself, as a guide to find what is most important to your ultimate survival. The arrival is soon. The tests will be rigorous. They will be difficult. They will be deadly.
Apparently, they're starting now. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one, huh? Welcome to the
No.
Genesis
Helena. Let me. No.
biomes, each with
I
its
don't
own
care.
dangers
There's raptors.
and